Serenade. A Wolf Shifter Romance by T.K. Lawyer. Kingsley, the Artic Wolf, won't take no for an answer, but witches and wolves don't mix. Or do they? Dedication. For my kittens. Thank you for being my greatest fans. I adore you. Chapter 1. A loud whoosh followed by a bang disturbed Kingsley Crandall's slumber. He jolted out of his overstuffed easy chair and growled at the invisible intruder, baring his sparkly white teeth in a sinister snarl. In an attempt to unveil the invader, he slashed at the curtains before shoving them aside, but saw nothing. Realizing his mistake, he hung his head. No one had entered his home. It was only the wind that disturbed his serenity. He blamed it all on the vivid nightmare that disturbed his reality. His muscles tensed in areas he hadn't used in months. His nerves were taut and sliced uncomfortable zings through the corded muscles of his stomach and up through his chest, ping-ponging within the shell of his skin, ratcheting up his blood pressure till it spiked to overload and making him grit his teeth. Someone kidnapped his girlfriend, and they were going to pay. This caused him to shake the dream cobwebs from his head. She wasn't his girl. At least not yet. Kingsley was in between romances and unwilling to try his hand at dating again. Why should he? He was no longer interested in temporary, not when he wanted a mate. The woman in his dream was definitely her. He recalled the fine details of her luscious hair, sexy mouth, and curvy form. When the male snatched her from his arms, he roared, ready to rip the kidnapper's throat out, but the male was too quick. Instead, Kingsley stood frozen, watching the amazing gift of a woman meant for him being ushered away from him. She screamed and called out, but he could only gaze at her with an intense longing that didn't dissipate until the loud bang of the window jarred him from his nightmare. Kingsley tapped his fingers across his chin while slumping into a straight-back chair behind his wooden desk. Options. There were too many of them. He sighed as he passed his hand across the top of the polished piece of furniture that always stirred pride up within him amidst the large library of books surrounding him. This is what he needed, a reprieve, albeit temporary, from the roaring images of the vivid dream he struggled to remember and couldn't forget. He was ready for something else. A diversion of sorts. Something fun, different, and not girlfriend being taken away from him violence. Rarely were there days Kingsley was free from his mounting lists of taxing chores, but today was one of them, and he had no idea what to do. He pondered over the 101 possibilities, scrambling for top.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?